Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3 and Black Ice version 10.52, and well, where we left off, we were continuing with our amazing UK campaign, and I just want to also take one brief moment to thank everyone for the support on the channel. You guys might not have noticed it, but I've noticed it. We just crested 900 subscribers, which is amazing. To be honest with you, I want to just go nuts. You're all a bunch of crazy motherfuckers. That watch my channel. Why you all want to watch Hearts of Iron 3 and play it like I do, I have no idea, but hey, here we all are, and I just want to say, you know, a massive thank you to you all for the support that you've given the channel over the years. We're closing in on 1,000 now, the road to 1,000, which is, yeah, it's kind of amazing. When I first started the channel, I didn't really ever think that I would hit 1,000 subscribers. You know, I had it as a very far away goal. In fact, it's still on my about page actually, saying that I think I'd be a very happy human if we ever hit 1,000. And well, we're closing in on 1,000, so I am going to start pitching the channel. So to anyone that hasn't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. Welcome. If you are already subscribed, well, you know, I already think you're great. But you know, subscribe if you haven't already. Although to be fair, a lot of people have trouble with subscriptions. But, like, I think something like 60% of my regular viewership are subscribed already, so a fair amount of you are actually very active. And it's also noticeable in the comments and things, because you guys are always really good at leaving comments, especially whenever I ask for interaction from you guys. So, thanks to everyone, guys and girls. I really, really appreciate all the support, and we'll be cracking on, as ever, with the UK campaign. So, we are a little bit in advance of where we were, and that's purely because I have been arranging our Air Force and getting it ready for war. Now, we've got a pretty sizable Air Force. I think we've got nearly 150 planes in total. In fact, why am I doing that when I can hit some graphs? Graphs. So there you go. There's our air units. So there we go, number of units. So as you can see, we've got a fairly well balanced Air Force now. In fact, there's 36 air units out in the field for interceptors, which are obviously the largest part of our pot. But we've also got a fair amount of CAGs, as well as fighter bombers. And yeah, we've got a fairly well balanced Air Force, and one of the main things, as you know from my last campaign, is air superiority in North Africa. And to achieve that, we are building up this airbase a little bit. Because we've only a level 4 at the moment, or we've only got 4 unit slots at the moment, we're going to make that 12. And then also from Malta, we're going to base some aerial support as well to sort out the Libyan mainland. Oh, another plane. Thank you very much. Now, in the last episode, I think one of you did comment just to say that you think the Air Force, or sorry, the Navy, is looking a little bit lacking. Now, we do have 287 units in the Navy now, plus the Prince of Wales, which was just built. And I'm expecting some more battleships in the near future. In fact, there they are now, Battleship Row. So we're going to have the majority of them done pretty quickly. In fact, I imagine when King George V is built, that it might take the Duke of York into this year, which would be good. Okay, but I think Navy-wise, we're actually going to be looking okay. In fact, there we go, some more destroyers. And the next thing on the to-do list is to arrange our naval assets at some point. I mean, nearly 350 ships is where we're going to probably be at by the time that war begins, and that is a lot of ships. That's a lot of ships. It's not bad at all, actually. Especially with the fact that our Air Force is going to be pretty sizable as well. The only thing we are going to be lacking is a decent army in India. So something I'm going to need to work on fairly quickly. And there we go, more interceptors. So we've got some more there. Now, the question is, what do we want to do with them? I think we want at least one group for Malta, because we are building up the Air Force there. I think we want at least, yeah, one twin-engine fighter to head to Malta. And then I think, yeah, from Greater Yarmouth, we want some more of the twin engines to go. And then we've got 9 fighters here. Now, For the Norwegian Expeditionary Force, we have got this group of 5 wings up here, which could become 6. We could send 2 fighter wings actually north, which may be better, supported by several fighter bombers. Oh, pardon me. And the main reason we're doing that is we're going to need to provide air support for our units that we send up there. It was one of the main failings of real life. Right, hedgehog defense, amphibious landing. I don't mind taking that off for now. Light armor designs at 38. Yeah, and we are doing a majority of tech. Now, I don't suppose, yeah, we've got some more 39 level ones. Yeah, the pocket battleship. And then there's a couple of cruiser techs and things that we could grab. Yeah, like the anti-air ones, because I'm desperate to get anti-air stuff up. And we are just counting down to when we can attack Ireland as well. 13.22, so we're getting there. Slowly but surely. What about Portugal? I imagine that war is going to be able to happen before the other one. 6.53, so in early 1939 we might be in a position to declare war on Portugal. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll give them crude and then take some money off their hands. I have let my trading game lapse a little bit, but I'm not too bothered at the moment. Yeah, anti-submarines. Let's get the yeah, warship rudders, and then we can also get the engine and armament in a moment as well. Right, AFE. AA weapons, 1940. That's small. Yeah. We're getting way ahead on the transport and naval doctrines, and sorry, parts where we can. And we've got a whole host of light cruisers that will be due out very soon. And we're only lacking 100 IC. Yeah, and a lot of that is because of these infantry ones, which will be coming online slowly but surely. Right, landing craft flotillas at 39 level. We might let that go. Just for now. Right, level 1 armoured HQ. I don't think I want that, to be honest with you, at the moment. And we are lacking a little bit in officers. Still green, but we're lacking a tiny bit. Now, any more cruiser techs? Not currently, but there is the other warship armament one. Because the quicker we can get onto them, the better. You know what, maybe twin engines and things would be good, just to speed up our units a little bit. Right, motorized HQ, 38, 39, we can take that off. Let's get auxiliary fuel tanks to increase the range. And I think we're doing a lot of these, but there's still some more work to be done on some of them. To which I say no to that motorized army. What was that? Right, rolling artillery barrage. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, and I say let's speed up our units just a tiny bit. Get some aerodynamics. And yeah, we're just waiting on some IC and things as well. So, carrier damage control. Can we get any other carrier techs? No, we're already doing them all. Damage control's up as high as it can be at this point. We're going to have a very modern fleet, hopefully, when this is all sort of said and done. I'm not very happy about that. And we can guarantee the independence of Poland. So, Poland has accepted... And that's dropped us by another 3 on the neutrality, and we can now declare war on Portugal. So, these are good things. And we've gotten some extra benefits by having Poland on board. a shame that we lost our popularity bonus, but we will have to handle that. Now, I wonder... And we can declare war on Ireland as well. Okay. That does change things a little bit, because it does make me think, do we want to do a war now? We could arrange our fleets. Nearly 300 ships. Okay. Let's have a little think about this. So Portugal has got a victory province over here, which our Indian army should be able to handle pretty routinely, I would say. Let's get our units into position. We'll use the Army of India for this relatively easy endeavour. Now, in East Africa... Okay, it's not the world's largest army, I must say, but we've got a fair amount of units in the vicinity. Well, we could send some elsewhere. I mean, what have we got? We've got some garrisons and some African rifles. Nothing that jumps out at you as being particularly useful, but it doesn't look like they've got many units in the area. So, you know what? Let's start heading them southwards. With any luck, this will be enough. He says, hopefully. Hoping beyond hope that he doesn't have to get involved. Right. Now, you guys can't really break through as easily along here, but... Yeah, so we need to take these provinces and this one. Yes, this is all moderately memorable. Yep, so the Cape Verdes. Okay, and then, yeah, an invasion of Portugal itself. Okay, and then Ireland itself. So, okay, we need to plan this out just a tiny bit. Infantry anti-tank weapons, 40, thank you. And we're only going to be looking to puppet Portugal. Now, we could take our units... Yeah, they can't just move straight around. Of course they can't. We've definitely got the units to probably relatively easily do this. Let's have a little think. So because we can take this province, that's going to count for 1. Macau. We don't necessarily need Macau. What's their national unity like? Okay, 90%, so we don't need you. Got nothing over there. We're going to be taking Genoa. We'll be taking that one, and that one, so that's another 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all their offshore holdings. And then Porto. Yeah, okay. We got this. We got this. Right, infantry guns. Standard infantry branch upgrade. There we go. Thank you very much. 502. We've reached the 500 mark, everyone. There we go. Level 2 Air Force HQ. We don't need that. Money for energy. Heavy armor. We'll let that go. We are going to be getting some Churchills. Right, Naval HQ level 3. And yeah, let's get the Special Forces branch increase, and we can get paratroopers. Lovely jubbly. And yeah, I don't think we need that. I'm happy with what we've got so far. That bit of reinforcements come undone. Money for energy, we will allow it. All destroyers. Everyone wants a bit of our destroyers. And the production queue is starting to look very good. Everyone wants to buy things from us, and how are like some of the bigger nations of the Commonwealth doing? Yeah, so you're very towards the Allies. South Africa are normally a problem. Okay, we'll want to start acting on them. And Australia. Whoa. No, no, you don't. How about no? Trying to get the Axis going. And yeah, we'll influence them as well. We can't be allowing Australia and that to move away from us. In fact, we will sacrifice some 1939 level techs to keep that fine. Right, perfect. Right, Navy-wise, don't really want to do a massive clear out as it stands, but we do want to move something like that. Let's yeah, split our forces a little bit. Chucking some destroyers and stuff. Just so things are a little bit more balanced. We have a proper, like, moderate landing force now, so we'll take that. Not because these ships are particularly good, but right, let's start getting them ready. Should at least be enough for us just to... I think we'll start with Ireland. We'll get Ireland knocked out of the way first. Not guaranteed by anyone, are you? They won't know what hit them. Right. Get up to Glasgow. And I think we'll send the Scots. And some Liverpudlians and some lads from Manchester. Right, that'll do. And some Welshmen. Let's make it a truly multinational force. Okay, so you. I'm not that bothered about like the order of battle of these units. Let's just get them loaded in. should be relatively easy battle-wise, but we will see. I'm not expecting a particularly long, drawn-out war here. Take the Nelson group, send them north, and then you guys gonna do a transport mission, and then I think the only thing we'll need is a little bit of fighter support, so we'll send some of our newly commissioned fighters in, and yeah, we'll just get our units laid out. Make a couple of trips. Right, so you've only got the capacity for one unit at a time. Interesting. Right, okay. Prince of Wales I'm not bothered about, but the home fleet unit, let's I think what we'll do is we will position our naval or our air assets over here as well. And we do have, if I remember correctly, yes, a CAG group now. You can't rebase the carrier, which is a worrying sign. It means we haven't had any CAG increased techs arrive, but oh well. Other mountain units. Pardon me. Okay. Right, an English person invading Ireland. Insert your jokes here, everyone. Oh. Right. So, we will patrol with our major naval forces. Hopefully we don't sustain any losses. That would be disappointing. We could attempt a landing, couldn't we? Because we're attacking towards Dublin and over there. We could, just quickly, we could hold back a unit of mountain units. Chance. War of the Worlds. Luckily it doesn't impact us. It's only America that believes that aliens are taking over. And we're about to get another additional 5 IC out of the production queue, plus several more light cruisers, which is most useful. And I think we're going to go. So let's hit save. Don't crash. Happy days. Right, declare war. Let's conquer. And I imagine that auto, yeah, that mobilizes us. And puts us in a decent war footing. Okay, and gives us a whole bunch of shit. Okay, so I'm going to keep the best IC ones, because we're not going to be at war for long. Heavy industry emphasis. Hell yes. Give me my ships. Money, wartime, counter-espionage. Okay, consumer goods during peacetime. Bye-bye. Let's get someone that hopefully... there's no one that's particularly good, but the air build speed decrease, we'll take it. Okay, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Let's head on through. Right, infantry tanks and things are heading on down. Should be a relatively straightforward campaign. We do have some air power, so we will start some air superiority work. Let's get our Spitfires and Hurricanes in the air to do a little bit of work immediately. And then, yeah, we've got some light bombers and things that we can do some ground attack with. Let's start getting a little bit of experience for them. And let's just put it on speed 4. I didn't know we were even allied. Interesting. Okay, so lose 5,000 supply, yes. Synthetic note, we can get everything we need. Redirect our manpower, not this year. And we will go for a large fleet. Take what we can. In Cape Town. Since when did we have a random unit over there? That's bizarre. Didn't even notice it. And, well, that production has certainly helped us. Right, snowfalls increase, that's fine. We will accept that. Right, ground attack. And their ships don't want to come out, which is as would be expected. Right, let's move on Waterford. Okay, supplies, yeah, we'll take both of those trades. And light cruisers. Thank you, Tar Muchley. Including some landing craft, which will be very useful for Portugal. Because we can send these units down towards the Portuguese holdings. That's a lot of ships. All of the auxiliary vessels. Now, obviously, we're doing this invasion of Ireland because they were making overtures to Germany. Obviously. That's why we're doing it. Right, it's just supply that we're lacking at the moment. And, oh, there's our full production. Near enough. Okay, King George. That's brought it into this year with the heavy industry emphasis. And I think we just got the King George. And yeah, that's based out of Newcastle. They are counter-attacking us slightly, so we've got to be a little bit careful. Bombers are heading in. And we are taking Waterford. Got that battle there. Don't really have the units to defend their front. Now, we could... I wonder... We don't have any immediately available, but we could take... Pardon me. We could take a unit from over here in London and move it to Bristol to get a little bit of support towards Cork. do something like that. And our motorized group is chasing down that cavalry. The Battle of Mayo, Hellmans. I heard that battle was... No, I'm not going to make that joke. Don't do it. Just won the Battle of Dublin. Not bad, not bad. And then let's head towards Cork. Battle Commander Recognition, yep, 1940. Yeah, paratroopers, definitely going to want to get them. Waxford. And how long until you can attack again? 88 hours, so quite a bit of time before that battle occurs. I lost the province, but it doesn't matter. Particularly because we've got... Well. Oh. Oof. There we go. Victory. Okay, and that did speed up our production just a tiny bit. That's true, mobilization is costly. Let's take that back off. And let's get back in Neville. Good old Neville. Neville Longbottom. Okay. Now, hopefully, Australia will cool their tits. Meant to be coming over to us. What's going on? Hydrological similarity? Fuck is going on over here? Oh, fucking Australia. Seriously. Okay, well, Canada still likes us. Okay, so there we go. We might have increased... I wonder if anyone doesn't like us anymore. No. Most of the world is still ambivalent. They're like, Ireland. Who cares about Ireland? Yeah, everyone's scared of Germany through my amazing threat generation. 65, I wonder about you guys. Okay, so Hungary thinks we're scary. Ooh, everyone thinks we're a bit scary now. We're the scariest people in the planet. But you're still aligning towards us, aren't you? Like, Turkey and stuff. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's just Australia that's worrying me a little bit. Liberate Ireland. No. We're not liberating them. They're already liberated. Okay. Alright, Williamston. Yeah, you're heading on out, slowly but surely. Okay. So we've got one tank destroyer group and things, a load of our, like, sort of IC production-y type, like, infrastructure things for Africa being built, which is good. We've got our little victory over here, which makes me intensely happy. So, yeah, not bad. We can take our good old division and move them back to Bristol. Okay, and we're looking overall pretty well played, I have to say. And that's, yeah, a load more IC. In fact, another 10. Look at that. I wonder if you got anything useful. So we did take 8 IC there. No heavy industry though, so Yeah. Nothing too much, but hey, I'll take a little bit of extra stuff. And our threat impact has come down a little bit because of like Neville, he's providing a little bit of a bonus. Okay. Right. So, what's next? I think a bit of a fleet maneuver would be good. Send you all back home. So that equates to a fleet of 320 or 330 fleet units. Not bad. Okay. A load of 39 level tech. I think we just want to get basic education and investment now. We're at the point where I'm not going to be too picky. Okay, another 10 IC. I think more convoys, because we're lacking a little bit in convoys. I'd like 1,000 going into war, ideally. Money for rares, sure. Doing pretty much an entire production queue now. Right, civil defense. Okay, right. Now, planning for the invasion of Portugal. Now, in theory, I think we could do with the landing craft flotillas. So you know what? We're going to wait for them before we do any other moves on the international stage. Let's try and be friendly, Britain. We were merely protecting interests in Ireland from the fascists, sure. Definitely. And invading Portugal is never something that we're going to do. We have no further territorial claims in Europe. Portugal doesn't count as Europe, right? Right? Okay, so radar, radar efficiency, why not? Let's try and get rid of a little bit of that descent, just to ditch it. Right, naval air targeting, 39. Radar for destroys frigates. We got a little bit of a bonus on that, so that'll be happening fairly quickly. Minus 18 a day. Oh, hangar bay maintenance. That's because we've got over 100 planes. Monroe effect. Let's get basing improved. Just improve everything, really. Aha, there we go. This makes me happy. Not a chance. And there we go, the descent's gone. Okay, descent will be a minor problem, but hey, every little helps. And I think some more convoys. Yeah, we're getting 200 in now. Not bad. In fact, let's get even more. That's up to 300. Now that number will be fluctuating, just because as trades like start and stop. 515 IC is not too shabby. In fact, is Ireland now fully repaired? And it's like we were never at war in the first place. Right, Scharnhorst and Gneisen now have been launched. Good on them. That'll be our first catch of the day. Okay, that's a lot of convoys that we're building up now. But we want to hit that 1,000 ship target. Expand our manufacturing. Recon unit. Now if that's 38, yeah, we'll let that go. And I think we will do a little postponement. 3 months. No chance. End our wartime measures. Ah, we should have just waited for that event. Ah well, whatever. Okay, so, oh, expand our railroads in Hong Kong. Oh, well, that's going to get taken. God damn it. Right, armor placing. Right, seaport. Yeah, let's get the railway to the next level. I wonder, do you still... Ah, that's us. We're scary now. Come on, Axis. Stop trying to get fucking Australia. Son of a bitch. Right, we're a big threat, but hey. Who isn't a big threat? And I don't want to be wasting fuel, actually. Right, truck and primer. 1940. Doesn't really unlock any major techs there. Industrial zone organization, airbase blueprints, and yeah, there are some secret techs like the isotope. Yeah, that would be good. Interdiction at 39, along with ground attack. Let's get isotope separation. Engineers. And yeah, I don't want to trade anything with anyone. I'm quite happy not doing any of that. That's superior strength. Yeah, we'll let that go. Because I do want to make our garrisons a little bit better. Right, Venezuela wants to trade. So, interception tactics, 39, 39. Oh, back around to artillery. Very good. Right, most torpedo boat improvements. Rocket artillery, which is actually fairly useful. It's got decent soft attack normally. A whole bunch of our convoys and things are coming on out. Just waiting for our infrastructure to build. Bank for International Settlements. We'll do 4,000 supply. Thank you very much. And that bags us a major IC boost. And means we can get another set of 10 convoys. So nearly 1,000. Not bad going at all. Now, if you stopped. Oh, Jesus. I mean, it says they're heading towards the Axis, but it looks like they're heading towards us to me. Like, you know. Right, Belgium, yeah, Allies. The Dutch, the Italians. Not the Italians, fucking Jesus Christ. Right, South Africa. And there we go. They like us. They think taking Ireland was a good idea. It's just Australia that's apparently on the side of the Irish. Auckland, yeah, so New Zealand are happy. So Canada, so we're keeping everyone that we need to keep in place. And as I say, we'll have a Portuguese friend soon. And 328 units is not shabby. Including another couple of battleships, which I'm going to move into port. Alright, 330 ships. Not bad going. Fairly good. Solid. And I think, yeah, another set of 5. Let's just binge them out. Nearly 1,000 in the production queue. Right, not a chance. Right, night combat training, 1940, love it. Right, medium artillery, thank you. And yeah, France, you want a tradie? Well done, France. You're back in the right horse here. Right, standardized infantry branch, yes. Anti-air ammunition. Money for rares, yes. USA, we will do that. Feed my growing war economy. Okay, and some more production out of the way. So, what do we want to do next? Sorting out the convoy problem. We've got our landing craft on the way. Could look at East Africa to build a couple of division-y type things for that. To get that out of the way. Could build a few more planes. A few more fighters maybe. We've got 2 there, which are going to link up with those in Sheffield. We could do with another set of 9. With a production run, so we will let that go. And nearly 550 IC is not too bad at all. And we've made it to 1939. Okay. Now we don't need to reduce our neutrality anymore because we're fully sorted on that front. Let's get some economic spying. We've been doing mainly production, but to be honest with you, I'm not sure we need that anymore. We've got some more ships and things. We could look at the Royal Navy and build some more shipyards. So we'll do it. And we'll get a short-term investment. Okay, medium popularity, so people didn't like that little war. Well, this is the way it goes, everyone. I'm just lacking supply. And our army performed perfectly well against what it was effectively a garrison force, but we would expect it to do better in other engagements. And I think I'm going to call it an episode there, everyone. So thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of the UK campaign. Thanks again. Goodbye.